Ahoy, right?
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the... Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, all right then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue, a miner.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on it.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So... it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening.
Are the hilly trolls just curious?
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly... and it seems to be happening more and more frequently as... What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone...
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown.
Do we really want to take this commission? Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first! Oh, so that's where you're coming from. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I got...
Yep, we'll take it. We're...
Oh, great. You're doing me an enormous service.
This way.
That person is one of Matsura's informants. Let's follow him. Be...
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious. The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Excuse me, has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to...
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady... Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time, and have her live in Inazuma...
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi. Not just us, either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along. Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard, and wants to...
I understand. Sorry to... Drat. It's exactly as Master feared. They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason. I must tell Master right away.
He ran off again!
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm...
Are they really gonna own up and apologize?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi Club. I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time. In any case, we've made our move. It's only... Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really good? Paimon too!
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the small... I understand that he's anxious, but I mean, what can we...
Yeah, good advice. With him, if Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryo...
Maybe we should tell Master to this...
Hello. How may I help? We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time, since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito. We apologize. It was not our intent. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. If this stalemate continues, who knows?
These people from the Tenryo Commission...
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd that...
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might...
Oh, right. Sorry.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito. By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she thinks? Let's go and see.
Oh, Traveler! I assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
After the Tenryo Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. I'm sorry. Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But I didn't feel reassured at all. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my right, and I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage, but that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also...
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You... Wait, you're the ones who are with the... What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince...
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just...
Friends? Are you... Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are You are extremely important to us. Who's to say they don't have a...
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her...
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing... Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened, so the present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could... This is not an order. All I need you to do...
Understood, my lady.
Good job, Chisato.
I was so nervous. But I thought, yes, well, let's wait and see.
We had a serious discussion, and in all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. I'm so sorry. My actions... Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please... I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will head off to the Kamisato estate shortly. And Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? By the way, aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
Yashiro, Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryou... I realize I've greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize...
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. So, please, if you would be so kind...
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by the... Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support... So, would it be at all possible for you to talk...
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we... To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency.
We will take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice, and we'll do everything we can to minimize the impact.
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold... And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all.
Yes!
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you.
I understand. Thank you.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a...
Okay, then please excuse me.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have...
Oh? Oh... Sir Kamisato, you became a complete...
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. But... now...
Oh, please.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely... My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure...
Pretty similar to
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked, I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. Fortunately, I persisted.
I think I now know where my sense of love... Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently.
That's it. The situation when his clan was in crisis, it is time for me to make a...
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained... It might not sound exciting, but this kind of
And I'm sure I can get... I will use this as an opportunity to take over. This puts less pressure on Kamachi, and means I can support and protect myself.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Take care, lady.
Yes. In fact, my reason to...
She really has the air of a leader now. Hats off to you too, sir.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly Our rival this time was easy to deal with.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a... Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see...
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefit... Well, perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her.
There was... wait a second! You weren't trying to...
I thought straight away, if you choose to give up your stance on something once, I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize. Now, she has the chance to become her...
Okay then, guess we'll have to wait and...
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks.
Looks like everything's resolved. masterfully done. Everything was perfect.
Didn't you like it?
Oh,
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more... It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus...
Naturally. Ah, yes.
Protect the lady of the...
Everybody stand!
Forth, my blade!
Right!
Windblade!
This is not the end.
But how? One with my blade!
Right!
A touch of frost. judgment!
This is order.
Get out of here!
Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Going in! Adventure time!
Spirit Blade! Attack! One with my blade!
Be gone! Windblade! A reward on the road.
Direct assault! Off with you! Jab and cross! Order guide you! Direct assault! Go!
Prepare to be blown away!
Finally done.
It was worth the trouble. I ride on wind and cloud alike.